bring you this special Cool Oldies 1450 sports presentation.
Taylor Smith, wide open shot from three-point land. It's good! It's good!
Beautiful three-point shot. Set her feet, plenty of space, and knocked her down.
We're knotted up at 29 apiece. There's 3:14 on the clock. It doesn't get any better than this. Jump ball, Catoctin possession with the lead and 8 seconds on the clock.
Wow, a lot of contact here under the basket.
Yeah,
No
wow.
foul call.
Shoots the three, and she makes it at the buzzer, and the Cougars win by one. 1 point lead, 37-36.
Catoctin brought a nice road crowd with them. Great crowd here tonight.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to North Hagerstown High School for the exciting conclusion of our doubleheader here, the CMC Girls Basketball Championship, Catoctin versus Middletown. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play, joined here at courtside with Coach Rick Little. Coach, an exciting night for the ladies here from Frederick County.
Yep. Two of the top programs consistently through the years, and again, Middletown has risen to the top in the 2A, and Catoctin on a great run with Coach Entwistle, the 1A top team again this season.
Yeah, you know, these two teams are pretty familiar with each other. Cross-county rivals, they play each other a lot. With the addition of the two new divisions of the CMC and a total of 16 teams, the organizers decided to break it into 4 divisions, boys and girls, large school and small school, and play the games in Washington and Frederick County. So,
and Catoctin was 6-0 in the Antietam division, which is the smallest of the 4 divisions, the smallest schools. Middletown 5-1 in the Gambrel, which is the kind of the 2A division. They did play each other twice in the regular season. The most recent one was January 9th, where Catoctin came away with a 10-point victory, 48-38. Middletown, I have watched them through the season. They have progressively improved this young team. They play a lot of young players. One of their leaders is Talia Jenkins, averaging 20 points per game as a 10th grader. So she's a player to watch. And then second leading scorer jumps up to one of the only seniors on the roster for Middletown. Kaylee Franklin averages 9.5 points per game.
And you know, I did an interesting fact. I went back and looked at the game history for those teams. You know, Middletown had beaten Catoctin 21 games in a row, going back to 2006 until 2021 when Catoctin eked out a 1-point victory. But since then, Catoctin has beaten Middletown 7 out of 8 times.
Yeah, and it's just been a great run. Coach Entwistle has his program churning, and they just seem to reload with young players every year, and we'll see some of those again tonight. Brooke Williams, 10th grader, one of the leading scorers at nearly 11 points a game. And then Kelly Troxler, a 10th grader, has been coming on lately. As her experience has grown, so has her point production. She's up to 6 points per game, almost 6 rebounds per game. So those two 10th graders combined with Grace Williams, and then I feel like we've been calling her name for years and years, but she's only a junior.
Yeah,
Taylor Smith,
yeah.
Leading scorer on the team at 12 points a game.
There you go.
It's a good mix of young and old.
And on the other side, you mentioned Talia Jenkins. How about Kaylee Franklin? She's going to be running against this Catoctin team, which likes to run and gun, and they feed their scoring off steals and transition basketball.
Yeah, and you know what Middletown needs to do is limit the live ball turnovers, because they turn into quick points for Catoctin.
Yeah.
As they announce the starting lineups now for Middletown, number 1, 6-foot 10th grader Talia Jenkins. Number 3, Abby Wagle, a 5'8", 10th grader. Number 5, a 5'7" senior, Kaylee Franklin. Number 20, a 5'8" senior, Catherine Stevenson. And lastly, number 33, a ninth grader, 5'9", Casey Phillips.
So there's your Middletown lineup introduced here at courtside. Now we're ready for Catoctin.
I'm not going to guess. I think I know it by now. We've done a few of their games, been following them all season. 19-3 on the season. First one is 5'10" sophomore Brooke Williams. Number 13. Number 11 is 5'6" junior Rebecca Zentz. Taylor Smith. Number 23, 5'7" junior. Number 12, Sammy Orndorff, 5'6" senior. And senior, 5'8", number 10, Grace Williams.
So there's your round out for the starters for Catoctin. Both teams are announced. And we'll step aside for our first break. We'll be back for the opening tip-off here at North Hagerstown.
Our local American Legion Post 168 in Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you. Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
All right, welcome back to courtside here at North Hagerstown High School. Exciting, the CMC Small School Girls Championship, Catoctin versus Middletown. And the players have been introduced, and we are ready to rock. Thank you for tuning in. We're trying to run our video. It looks like it's not going to work out too well. I've already starting to see errors popping up. We just don't have enough bandwidth here. The Verizon connection is not good at all, so we'll give it a shot and keep trying, but for right now, if we have to, we'll jump over to audio only for you, and we'll record this video for delayed broadcast on the website. All right, that's it. Both teams are out at midcourt now. There's the tip, and the tip goes to Middletown. Across the midcourt, number 1, Talia Jenkins.
Catoctin in their half-court man-to-man defense. They do a lot of switching on screens.
Waggle, there's a shot. Too far. Loose ball. Picked up, knocked out of bounds by Catoctin. It'll be Middletown ball.
8 on the shot clock as the ball did not hit the rim.
Franklin, inbound. Franklin to Wagle. I don't think she knows.
I'm not sure Middletown's Talia
There's
knows.
the shot.
She launches a 3.
They got it off, and the rebound Catoctin as Orndorff fires it to Taylor Smith. She goes straight to the hoop and has her shot blocked, partially blocked. Middletown comes up with it.
And I got one.
Right into this broadcast table. Catoctin ball on the errant pass. Orndorff into Smith.
And Middletown looks like 2-3 zone. Trying to force Taylor Smith to her left.
Cross court, inside, they kick out. Baseline drive. Nice backdoor cut, but she can't convert. They get the offensive boards. Taylor shoots the 3. There it is.
Taylor Smith, boom. And we talked about through the regular season when Catoctin's hitting three-point shots, they're tough to beat. Off to a great start.
Middletown working around the perimeter. Down on the left side, shot by Wagle. Oh, she gets the roll. Wow, that
hung up there for about 4 seconds.
Certainly did.
Before it went through the net. Quickly to the other end. Transition turnover. As Middletown gets back defensively.
In the paint. Kick out. Down on the right side. Skip past to Wagle. She loses it out of bounds.
Just a little too hot to handle for Abby. Interesting, at least in that possession, as soon as Talia Jenkins touched the ball, Catoctin ran a double team at her. Averaging 20 points a game, she is dangerous offensively.
Inside to Orndorff, she loses it out of bounds. Another turnover by the Cougars, who lead 3-2 at the 5:45 mark of this first period.
Quick substitutions. Catoctin, Kelly Troxel getting set to come in.
Yeah, a beauty. Nice rainbow from number 10.
Catherine Stevenson with the jump shot for Middletown.
Taylor Smith knocked to the ground. She's muscles it inside and can't convert.
Deflected out of bounds.
Troxel coming into the game now.
In for Sammy Orndorff. Oh, great inbounds play. Nice pass. Taylor Smith, Grace Williams. Bank shot. 5-4. Catoctin, 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Down on the right side, Middletown. Cross court to Stevenson. Out front to Franklin. She dribbles. Knocked away by Brooke Williams. Good D.
Yep. Try the swing pass, and Brooks there to knock it away. Kelly Troxel, one of the young players we talked about for Catoctin early on. 5'10", 10th grader.
Middletown into the backcourt.
8 on the shot clock.
Now on the right side.
Taylor Smith all over Jenkins, not allowing her to touch the basketball.
Tipped and stolen by the Cougars. Smith, she takes a look. Back to Williams. They work the other side. Zentz in the corner. Baseline, trap. Loose ball. Dribbled on the line. Middletown ball.
And 2 more substitutes for Catoctin quickly. Coach Entwistle getting them in, getting the nerves out early, I believe, what she's trying to do. Number 22, Kylie Perhatch, along with number 15, Kaden Glotfeldy, in for Catoctin.
Phillips with the ball. Working about the other way.
Ooh.
Pick up the dribble, trap, tied up. Jump ball.
Alternating possession.
Catoctin.
Catoctin is like they scout so well. Their players know the patterns, beating them to the spot. Ball gets entered to the post, quick double teams.
Inside to Williams at the free throw line. Back around to Grace Williams. Taylor has it knocked away and stolen by Phillips. Here comes Middletown.
Jenkins at 6 foot plays the point for Middletown. Very skilled 10th grader.
Into Phillips, high post. Jenkins takes it back and shoots. Swish. First lead of the game for Middletown, 7-5 over Catoctin.
Well executed.
And now turnover by Catoctin. Coming back the other way, Troxel fouls.
Kelsey picks up her Personal foul, first team foul. In for Middletown, number 30. And I don't have a 30 on my roster. I'll try to pick that up for you as soon as we can.
Zentz back into the game now. Middletown to inbound. Into Jenkins.
Jenkins trying to work herself. A lot of attention.
Tipped away by Taylor Smith and into the crowd. Middletown will reset the inbound in front of the... Into Stamper.
Rebecca Zentz is face guarding Jenkins.
There's a shot. Oh, it hits the upper stanchion off the rim. Out of bounds. Kruger's ball. As Brooke Williams steps out for the inbound.
Zentz out. Gladfeldy back in. And Zentz right back to the table.
Smith down on the left side to Grace Williams. She bounces once back to Taylor. Over to Brooke Williams. Inside to Troxel. The feed underneath. Shot no good. Rebound, pivot. Shot no good. Taylor Smith drives. She kicks it out. Brooke Williams shoots. No good. Loose ball. Middletown's got it.
Middletown zone defense really slowing down the half-court offense of Catoctin.
Jenkins dribbles right through traffic, has the ball stripped away. Franklin picks it up, tries to shoot, and now she's fouled, and Franklin will shoot the and one.
Offensive foul.
Oh, offensive now. No basket. Offensive foul on Franklin. Cougars get it. And we can tell by the reaction of Coach Entwistle as she pumped her fist.
Oh, she's excited whenever you draw an offensive foul. You love that on your defense. Not able to see that contact that caused the foul from our angle, but these are three of Washington County's most experienced referees.
Zentz drives the baseline and gets fouled on the floor. Taylor steps out to inbound. Into the game comes Gladfeldy.
So it's almost an offense-defense scenario already for Catoctin.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a quick second foul on
Phillips.
Casey Phillips.
Yeah. And she literally wrapped her arms around Gladfeldy. Accidentally. It wasn't quite intentional, but quite obvious.
30-second timeout, Middletown.
Middletown leads at 7-5 at the 1:55 mark of the first. We'll stay with this one as we have a quick timeout on the floor.
Scoring is at a premium right now. Both teams half-court defense solid. They're limiting what we talked about as those live turnovers. We're not seeing a whole lot of transition attempts by either team.
And what we are seeing is a lack of shooting. And what we're seeing is a lot of shooting, but a lack of scoring because they're low percentages on the shots right now. They're just not going in, and that's clearly obvious with only 12 total points scored in the entire first period.
Yep. Under 2 minutes to play.
Full court pressure now by Middletown as they inbound. And it's stolen, and the shot is no good. Here he goes, Swish! Gladfeldy with the tray.
Taylor Smith with the initial three-point attempt missed. Offensive rebound and kick out. Gladfeldy knocks it home.
Jenkins to Stevenson, back around. Franklin drives, she penetrates, gets tied up, scoop shot, no good. Rebound Williams, Williams to Taylor. Smith pushes it. She goes to the basket, right-hander off the glass, no good, and she's fouled. Taylor will shoot two.
Yeah, you got to stop Taylor, just dribble about the mid-court line or she's getting to the backboard. So that foul goes to number 20, Catherine Stevenson.
In and out. Cougars lead at 8-7 with 1:15 to go in the first. Got it. Middletown brings it up. Down the right side, Franklin. Into the wing. She tries to bounce pass underneath, but there's no one there. And Zent steps in, picks it up, outlet to Smith. She races down court to get it. Back to Zentz.
Oh.
Back to Smith. Smith has her shot blocked right into the hands of Middletown. Franklin with the ball. Lobbed inside, too far. Middletown gets it back. Franklin, she looks at the step back. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins shoots. Rebound, Troxel. Troxel to Smith. Smith pushes it. She goes out in the corner. Zentz shoots. In and out. Zentz gets her own rebound. Back over to Troxel. Brooke Williams fakes, rolls,
Great
shoots
move.
the runner, rattles in and out. Rebound, Jenkins, and then is stripped away, and Brooke Williams puts it in off the glass.
Fortunate bounce there. Grace Williams fighting for the ball, breaks it loose from the Knight. Brooke Williams right there to gather it in and knock it home. 11-7, Catoctin.
That's it. We'll step aside for our first break, and then we'll put 8 on the board for the second period, and we'll be right back.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more, Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in 2 wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at courtside. We're having a lot of fun here. Coming into the second period, the Cougars lead at 11-7, and basically it has been a very contested, close game in the first period.
First entry for 6'2", 10th grader Middletown's Alexis Parker enters the game.
Into Stamper, back to Franklin. Jenkins, she takes the ball and calls the play from midcourt. Over to Stamper.
It's like whoever is on Jenkins is face guarding the young lady. Middletown really looks to limit her touches.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass into the paint, loses it. Cougars come up with it. Grace Williams with the save as she goes to Orndorff. Orndorff dribbles to the right. Skip pass all the way across to Zentz. Now Brooke Williams back to Zentz. She shoots the 3. No good. Rebound. Putback is good. Camped out right there in the lane for the bucket.
Great positioning by Grace Williams to gather in that rebound and knock it home.
Stamper loses it and smacks the ball out of bounds. Cougar will get the turnover.
Terrific ball pressure there by Taylor Smith. In for Catoctin, 5'4" sophomore Haley Fitzpatrick makes her first entry. Middletown re-enters number 3, Abby Wagle.
Out front, Taylor shoots the 3. It's no good. Rebound.
Yep.
Off
Sammy
the-
Orndorff almost in there to pull that down. Tipped out of bounds. Over to Middletown.
Franklin into Wagle. Cross midcourt down the right side. Shot by Parker is good.
She likes the three-point field goal attempts. Watched her all season. She can knock them down.
Brooke Williams travels. As she picked up her dribble, she should have just gone up and shot it, really. It was a 5-footer.
So again, every time Catoctin has a chance, they make an offense-defense rotation. Rebecca Zentz gets the defensive assignment.
Franklin to Parker. Parker to Franklin. She loses it, gets it back. Trapped in the corner, guarded hard. She bounce passes into Jenkins. Jenkins called on the charge. And Taylor Smith with a brilliant defensive play.
Yep.
She smiles, grabs her stomach, and laughs at Coach Entwistle. They smile at each other.
Yeah, Jenkins getting frustrated. That face guarding defense wears on you after a while.
Into Smith. Taylor. Cross court to Fitzpatrick. Back around. Rifled inside. Back door to Williams. Out front to Taylor. She fakes and travels.
Yep. Stepped into the move instead of locking that pivot foot in. And just that quick, that offense-defense rotation. Zentz in.
Inbound to Jenkins. Jenkins brings it up. Guarded by Zentz. Down on the right side. Crossover. Picks up her dribble. Shoots. No good. Rebound Taylor Smith. Taylor pushes it right at the teeth of that defense. And then she stops and rifles it across. They work down in the corner. Wide open.
Ball movement.
Beautiful. I'll let you cap that one, Coach.
Skip
Go.
pass. Move the whole zone to the left. Orndorff, baseline drive. Pulls the defense even tighter. Grace Williams slips in behind the zone. The dish and the layup.
Steal by Taylor Smith. She goes up and shoots.
After the steal, and that's the kind of turnover you cannot afford to have against this Catoctin Cougars lineup. So number 3, Abby Waggle picks up out by Middletown.
And we'll be right back.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
All right, we are back with you live. 5:13 on the clock. Cougars lead at 15-10. Taylor Smith to shoot 2. Got it.
Nice soft touch, rolls off the rim, in and in.
Smith to shoot 1. Doesn't make one. The ball is tied up and ripped away and stolen by Catoctin. Down on the left side to Zentz. Back out to Troxel. Skip pass. Smith takes a look, drives, penetrates, kicks back out to Brooke Williams. Back to Smith. She shoots. It's good. Taylor with another tray.
2 for 3 from behind the arc is Taylor Smith tonight. And they're the backbreakers. You miss a foul shot, And you get the offensive rebound.
Stolen by Brooke Williams. Fast break. She goes to the hoop and scores.
21-10. Catoctin stretches that lead out to 11.
Wagle to Franklin. She drives, kicks in, has the ball knocked away off her legs.
Yep, great help defense. Grace Williams gets her hand on the basketball, bounces it off Franklin's knee, out of bounds, over to Catoctin.
Troxel in to Smith. Taylor brings it up. Over to Glotfeldy, back to Taylor. Brooke Williams, skip pass. Glotfeldy shoots. It's short. Loose ball. Rebound Middletown. Jenkins has it.
They need a bucket here, Michael. They need a bucket.
Oh, blocked shot. Parker pulled the trigger and it was swatted. And then a pickup and a score by Middletown.
Troxel with the block shot and then just a little too quick on the outlet pass. Turned it over. Middletown steals it, lays it in.
Williams in the corner. Glotfeldy bounce pass inside. They kick out to Williams in the corner. She shoots, rims in and out. Parker with the rebound. Outlet to Stamper. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins brings it up midcourt. They set the pick for her. Jenkins goes right, draws the double team. Gets out of trouble to get it to Franklin. Franklin penetrates again and again has the ball tipped away. Glotfeldy jumps on it, ties it up, and it's jump ball.
Yeah, every time Franklin tries to drive, there's hands reaching for the basketball. And a lot of times they're getting on it, really deflecting it, making every drive that Kaylee tries very challenging.
Perhatch into Smith. Smith brings it up.
Brianna Lee in for Middletown.
Smith drives, penetrates, has the ball knocked away. Cougars get it back and then it's thrown into the crowd.
Grace Williams tried to get that to Brooke Williams, just a little too tall on the outlet pass.
I think it got away from her on the pass.
Yeah. Brooke would needed to be about 9 feet tall to catch that one, I believe.
Into Jenkins. Jenkins brings it up. Guarded by Zentz. She shoots. No good. Rebound tipped away. We're going to get a foul on the Cougars.
Yep. Taylor Smith got underneath Brianna Lee. Taylor's first foul.
Coach Entwistle yelling, calling the play. She's really animated today, isn't she?
She's very into the game.
Jenkins shoots on the run. No good. Rebound Cougars. Here comes Taylor Smith. She pushes it down to Williams.
Pass.
Williams with a left-hander scores.
Great transition. Catoctin. Taylor Smith looking ahead. Brooke Williams with the run out and the layup.
Into the game now, number 2, Brianna Lee. She dribbles to the right, down in the corner. Stamper brings it out. Into the paint. Knocked away, number 23. Clara Stamper loses the ball. Jenkins has it stripped away by Lee out of bounds. Cougars ball.
Offense, defense rotation. And Grace Williams gets her first break of the game, I believe.
Way out front to Perhatch. She gets it, fires it over to Williams. Glotfeldy to Williams. She drives, kick in to Troxel. Troxel shoots no good. Rebound Middletown's Lee. She hands off to Jenkins, who brings it up.
Great drive and dish there in the interior of the zone. Troxel just not able to finish it.
Parker pivots. I wish you could see this. Coach Entwistle's just, She's having a blast down there in the corner. Stolen by Parker. Jenkins has it. 1:09 to go in the half. 23-12 Cougars. Parker loses it, gets it back. Now she loses it again, gets it back over to Jenkins in the backcourt. There's the violation.
The ball pressure is really, really challenging Middletown. Brooke Williams gets her first break of the first half. Under a minute.
Into Smith, top of the key. Fires it over to Troxel on the left. Back to Smith. Down on the right side now, Glockfeldy. Back to Smith. She penetrates a little and then over to Glockfeldy. Smith shoots. Swish. That's the third tray of the game for Taylor.
3 for 4 on the evening is Taylor Smith.
Jenkins.
And they're going to get Taylor with a little too much contact. Her second personal foul.
In comes Orndorff, out comes Taylor. And Middletown will inbound.
And
2 team fouls on both teams.
Yep. Zent's back into the game for the Cougars, matched up against Talia Jenkins.
Catherine Stamper into Jenkins in the corner. She dribbles once and shoots. It's good.
Drills her second 3 of the night. Much needed points there by Middletown.
Good ball movement by the Lady Cougars as they work around the perimeter. The defense trying to collapse, and the ball's lost out of bounds. It'll be Middletown ball.
We've tried the interior pass with 4 seconds left in the half. They were winding the clock down, looking for the last shot of the quarter.
And now Middletown will play for the last shot.
Oh my.
There's the baseball pass, not even close, into the crowd with 0.9 seconds on the clock as Perhatch will inbound.
That's the situation Coach Krivas go over with his young ladies. When you have 4 seconds, basically you have 4 dribbles to get that shot up. So Alexa could have taken a few more, got at least to midcourt.
Yeah.
But that's the half.
All right, we'll step aside with a break. Cougars lead at 26-15. Into the dressing room these ladies go. We'll be right back.
And Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this important message.
Here's another Cool Oldies 1450 reminder. You can get a winter emergency food box at the Emmitsburg 50 Plus Senior Center to keep on hand in the event of a weather or related emergency. Stop in and ask the Senior Center supervisor for your free box of shelf-stable food available while supplies last. Now, each box contains 8 individual servings of vegetables, 8 individual servings of fruit, 2 cans of tuna, 2 packs of fully cooked white meat chicken, a jar of peanut butter, a can of spaghetti sauce, a can of black beans, a package of rice, a package of grits or oatmeal, and 3 cartons of shelf-stable milk. All food is supplied by the Maryland Food Bank. Now, to learn about this great event and more, just go online to WTHUradio.com. Remember, at Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and about you.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. People who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant. The Mountain View Diner.
Here's the Cool Oldies 1450 AM forecast. For tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 35. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a high near 43 degrees. Overnight clear, lows around 25. Sunny skies on Sunday with a high of 48 degrees. Mostly cloudy by Sunday night, lows around 35. And Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 60 degrees. From the Cool Oldies 1450 AM Weather Center, I'm LaJuan Haynes.
USA News Update. The judge has denied a request from former President Trump's legal team to postpone the enforcement of $355 million in penalties in his civil fraud case. Trump's defense team sought a 30-day delay, citing the need for an orderly post-judgment process. President Biden announced Friday the U.S. is implementing over 500 sanctions against Russia.
We in the United States are going to continue to ensure that Putin pays the price for his aggression abroad and repression at home.
The sanctions are in response to the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Volkswagen is recalling 260,000 cars due to a fire risk. The car manufacturer indicates that compact cars in the U.S. might experience a fuel leak from a pump inside the gas tank. The recall affects Volkswagen Golf, Golf GTI, Golf Sportwagen, Jetta, and Audi A3 models produced between 2015 and 2020. John Schaefer, USA News.
Hear that? The relaxing sound of ambient music in a yoga class. And if you were here, you'd listen to 15 people taking a deep breath in sync. But you're not here. Because your self-care happens out on the road, riding your motorcycle protected by Progressive. So if you ride, get a quote today and see if you can save with Progressive, America's #1 motorcycle insurer. And find inner peace with a different pose called Palms on Handlebars. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
You can live out your MasterChef dreams when you find a professional on Angie to tackle your dream kitchen remodel. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Our local American Legion Post 168 in Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources
While they're
is
sliding, we're gliding. Playing the best oldies on the planet. We are Cool Oldies THU. Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.
Hawkins Landscaping, locally owned and operated for over 50 years. Winner 9 years in a row for the best of the best in Frederick County. Let our professionally trained staff of certified landscapers transform your yard from a dream to reality. Hawkins Landscaping specializes in elegant and inviting outdoor environments. If you're looking to create, upgrade, or revitalize your outdoor space, call Hawkins Landscaping today at 301-898-3615. That's 301-898-3615. Hawkins Landscaping. When you deserve the best, get the best.
Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
All right, we are back here with you live at North Hagerstown High School, and we are ready for the start of action here, the second half in the CMC girls matchup. Catoctin versus Middletown. Catoctin leading 26-15 here. Played a great first half for both teams. Middletown into Jenkins. Jenkins brings it across, guarded by Smith. Jenkins picks up her dribble, pivots over to Lee. There's a shot, and it's good. Number 20, Catherine Stevenson with the tray. There's a two-pointer. She stepped on the line. Lob inside to Smith. She loses it to Phillips. Phillips to Jenkins. Jenkins, guarded by Williams. Fires it down on the right side. Shot by Franklin, no good. Rebound, Grace Williams. Out to Orndorff. Sam goes all the way. Has her shot blocked and knocked out of bounds by number 20, Catherine Stevenson. Cougars ball.
Middletown.
Beautiful cutter into the basket. Grace Williams scores.
Another great inbounds play by Catoctin. Grace Williams breaks open. Entry pass and the layup.
Brianna Lee to Jenkins. Jenkins down on the right side. And we've got a whistle and a blocking foul on Catoctin.
Goes to Brooke Williams. Brooks first. personal foul.
In the lead. Lee penetrates, kicks out, shot from the corner. Air ball. Right into the hands of Middletown, and she double dribbles. Turnover to Cougars. Cougars will be coming this way. Taylor Smith down on the right side. Top of the key, Glotfeldy shoots. In and out. Grace Williams with the rebound. Back to Glotfeldy. She spins, dribbles in, loses the ball. Back to Williams. Over to Taylor. Taylor resets, calls the offensive play. Over to Orndorff. Sam, give and go to Williams. Williams shot blocked.
Jenkins from the help side blocked that Grace Williams attempt.
Stanford shoots, in and out. Rebound, Glotfeldy. Here comes Caden. She pushes it. Bounce pass inside. Tied up, she gets it away. Williams shoots. Brooke Williams for the three. 31-17 at the 5:30 mark of the third as Jenkins brings it across midcourt.
Unofficially the fifth made three-pointer by Catoctin tonight.
Franklin shoots, misses the three. The ball goes into the hands of Middletown as Lee stops and shoots. Abby Wagle, she shoots, rims in and out, tipped away. Brooke Williams has it. Here comes Brooke and Taylor. Taylor goes, she dribbles and shoots, no good. We've got a whistle.
That foul's going to go on Casey Phillips. That'll be your third personal foul.
Taylor Smith to shoot two.
Taylor Smith shooting two.
Coach Entwistle over there schooling one of the refs.
trying to work them to get a call on the post. A lot of subs will try to. Kaylee Franklin makes her entry along with Alexa Parker for Middletown. Callie Perhach for Catoctin along with Kelsey Troxel.
Taylor misses the second one. Jenkins comes up with it. Jenkins. Top of the key. She drifts left. Picks up, shoots, has it blocked. Middletown gets it, tied up, ripped away and stolen by Zentz. Zentz to Brooke Williams. Top of the key, back to Zentz. Back to Williams. Williams dribbles. She scoops it in. Troxel with the putback, misses. Rebound. Stanford. Troxel tries her up. Jump ball.
Kelsey's frustrated. She's missing that easy one. Great offensive rebound, just not able to put that in the home. Stayed with it though and got the alternating possession.
Smith to inbound from underneath her own basket. The referees huddle up and confer. Now we're ready. Smith into Brooke Williams. She spins, turns, shoots off the glass, no good. Loose ball, rebound, scramble for it. Tied up again. And a foul on Troxel this time.
Yeah, they call a foul. Kelsey's second personal.
Franklin steps out. She'll inbound for Middletown.
I'm not sure why he didn't permit the substitution. And now they come in.
Now Zentz comes into the game. Jenkins fights her way through two Cougars players.
Great defensive game plan by the Cougars. Everywhere Jenkins goes, she gets one or two defenders.
Parker baseline to Franklin. She shoots. Doesn't go. Back around, Jenkins pulls up. Between the legs. Behind the back. Over to Lee, she shoots. No good, loose ball. Saved by Middletown, but right into the hands of Smith. Outlet just a little too long to Zentz. Back to Smith. Ooh. Taylor's fouled by Jenkins.
Talia picks up her second team foul on the Knights.
Zentz comes out. In comes Perhatch.
And for Middletown, Casey Phillips re-enters with her 3 personal fouls.
Lob inside to Trexel. Kick out to Brooke Williams. She shoots the 3. No good. Loose ball saved by Perhatch. What a heads-up play by Kylie.
Great save, great hustle. Catoctin winning those 50-50 balls right now.
Loose ball tipped away into the hands of Franklin. Over to Parker. She shoots. In and out. Lee with the putback. It's blocked. She's fouled. Brianna will shoot 2.
Brooke Williams picks up her second personal foul.
Lee misses the first one. Lee to shoot 1. Rims in and out. Rebound, Brooke Williams. Smith.
Grace Williams has re-entered for Catoctin.
Down on the right side. Troxel dribbles. Over to Brooke Williams. Jenkins reaches in and knocks it out of bounds. A lot of contact there, Coach.
I think the ball got tipped away.
Smith, Gladfeldy shoots the runner.
There
no good.
Was a lot of contact.
Cougars ball.
5 on the shot clock.
So watch for the inbound.
Yep, and this is
screen to Brooke Williams right here.
Grace has checked back and been open every time, and there
it is. Grace Williams.
She just rolls, screens away, and steps right back to the ball. Middletown not defending that play very well.
We got a push foul on the floor.
Taylor Smith, her 3rd personal.
And Taylor comes out. In comes Zentz.
2:29 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 33-17. Catoctin with the lead.
Into Phillips. Knocked away. Cougars ball. Orndorff. Into Gladfeldy. Zentz. Over to Gladfeldy. Looking inside. They get it into Grace. Bounce pass to Brooke Williams. Tipped away off at Orndorff into the hands of Parker. Here comes Jenkins now. Middletown has it. Jenkins from the corner. Phillips shoots. No good. Right into the hands of Grace Williams. Over to Brooke Williams. She brings it across. Top of the key. Inside. Grace shoots. Stripped away. She's fouled. Grace will shoot 2.
Foul goes Franklin. Her 2nd personal. And they're saying Grace was in the act of shooting. She'll shoot 2.
Got it. She makes the first one. Got them both. Into Jenkins now. Jenkins brings it up. Guarded by Zentz. Cross midcourt. Lobs it over to Phillips. Cuts off the pick. Stolen by the Cougars. Brooke Williams brings it up. Over to Orndorff. Sam travels.
Catoctin, great defense, not blowing up that handoff. And Middletown's calling full timeout.
And we'll be right back after this.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in 2 wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
All right, we're back. A minute 35 to go in the third. Cougars lead at 35-17. Phillips steps out. She will inbound for the Middletown Lady Knights into Jenkins. Across to Stamper. Knocked away. Middletown gets it back. Shot to score.
Yeah, 3-point attempt by Alexa Parker, blocked by Brooks Williams. Alexa stays after it. Grabs the errant shot and puts it home for 2.
Fitzpatrick, Zentz, bounce pass inside, tipped away. On the line. Wow, that's a lot of contact going on there.
Yeah, that's a foul that you typically always see called on that post-entry pass.
Into Williams. She takes a look, dribbles out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Zentz to Williams. Brooks shoots right at the buzzer. It's too late.
Shot clock in violation there.
And it looked like a little confusion on the part of the Cougars right there as to how much time they had.
Yeah, just one too many passes before they threw the ball up.
Stamper to inbound. Into Jenkins. Harley, gets tied up with Jenkins on the inbound and will walk the floor. We're in bonus now. There you go, Coach. Coach gets basketball.
Assist.
I thought you were going to dribble it down court there.
No, that'd be embarrassing. Yeah, so 5th team foul against the Cougars. Jenkins to the line.
Ooh, Jenkins short on the first one. Hits the front iron and drops out. Talia to shoot one. Got it. Into Fitzpatrick. 48 seconds on the clock in the period. 24 on the shot clock. Fitzpatrick to Williams inside. Jenkins knocks it away. Ball's on the floor. Harley comes up with it. 10 seconds. Harley has it knocked away and stolen by Lee. Lee with the right-hander. Oh, it's blocked by Harley. She gets the foul, but you got to foul in that situation. That forces her to go to the free throw line and make it the hard way. So Lee will shoot 2.
It's Harley's first personal.
So Taylor Smith comes into the game, and as she runs by Coach Entwistle, Coach reminds her she has 3 fouls. And she takes 3 fingers and sticks them in her face. Here comes Taylor in. Zentz out.
Coach Entwistle setting up her offense for the last shot of the quarter. 26 seconds to play.
And Lee misses it. Jenkins gets the rebound. No, it's stolen away. Cougars have it. There's a scramble on the floor. Brianna Lee comes up with it. Now it's knocked away again. Back to Phillips, cross court. Shot way off. Scramble for it. Lee comes up with it. And she dribbles it on the line. Cougars ball with 9 seconds to go in the third. Into Smith. Smith takes it straight to the hoop. Kick out to Grace. Grace shoots a 5-foot runner. In and out. Rebound Jenkins. There's the buzzer. And the end of the third with the Cougars leading 35-20. We'll put 8 minutes on the board and be right back.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
On the go, on the radio, on your mobile device. Listen to cool classic oldies and great hot WTHUradio.com.
All right, we are back live. 8 minutes on the board, separating one of these two teams from a CMC Girls Basketball Championship here at North Hagerstown High School as the Middletown Lady Knights inbound to Talia Jenkins. She brings it up. Down on the right side to Lee. Lee, bounce pass inside to Phillips. Stolen. Sam Orndorff with the breakaway. And Lee grabs her from behind and fouls her. It's on the floor. Lee was streaking through from the backcourt.
Yep. And Brianna Lee hustled back, created that foul.
Into Brooke Williams. She backs in, kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor takes it out front and resets the offense. Down on the right side goes Taylor. Off the pick. Inside to Brooke Williams through the lane. Taylor shoots. Put back by Grace is good.
We're going to give Taylor Smith an assist on that pass.
Parker shoots the way out front. Three, no good. Loose ball on the floor. We have a foul. And Orndorff hit the deck hard.
Middletown foul. Number 22, Catherine Stamper, her second.
Cougars ball into Smith. Taking her time, working that clock now. The clock is their friend. Over to Troxel. Troxel to Grace. Troxel loses the handle, gets it back. Over to Williams. 5 seconds to go. Shot by Troxel. Short. Loose ball on the ground, tipped away. Jenkins sitting on the ground with the ball in her hands, manages to get the pass off, and no traveling violation.
And then
reach in from behind, foul by Zentz.
Yep, coach not happy with that effort. You don't want to draw the foul in the backcourt when you're up 17.
Middletown ball. They will inbound in their own forecourt. Way over to Stamper. Knocked away and stolen by Brooke Williams on the fast break. And she's fouled hard. Brooke slides on her stomach all the way into the bleachers. Immediately her teammates run to her, make sure she's all right. She's fine. She's maybe a little floor burn there.
And that's the kind of turnover we talked about, that you don't want to have those live balls which lead to transition attempts by the Cougars.
Brooke Williams to shoot two. She misses the first one. Brooke will shoot one. Got it. Franklin will inbound for the Lady Knights.
Brooke Williams steps out for a breather.
Long down court pass to Jenkins. She manages to go up over everybody and catch it. And now trapped in the corner, kick out to Jenkins. She shoots. Swish!
Boom.
Beautiful rainbow three for Talia Jenkins.
Catoctin was A lot of attention on that basketball. They got the ball out of the trap. Talia wide open, knocks down the three.
Glotfeldy. She penetrates, has the ball stolen. Franklin comes up with it. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins quickly into the court, step back. It's off to the left. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Cougars will get it.
Full timeout to Tockton. Coach Entwistle.
And we'll be right back. This will probably be our last break of the game, so let's take advantage of it here. You're listening to Cool Oldies 1450.
Enjoying the game. Let's hear a special message from another one of our fantastic sponsors. Kelco Plumbing and Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades.
All right, we're back. There's the inbound, 5:34 to go in the game. Cougars lead at 38-23. Taylor Smith slowly dribbles across midcourt. She drives, penetrates, kicks out. Perhatch with the ball over to Glotfeldy. Glotfeldy to Troxel. Troxel. Shot by Perhatch. In and out. Jenkins comes up with it. Jenkins brings it across. Over to Stamper. She ties up. Franklin has it. Lee drives. Shot on the run. And a foul.
Kylie Perhatch will pick up the foul. The dribble drive by Brianna Lee created the contact.
Lee misses the first one. Brianna will shoot one. Doesn't get the roll on the second one. Smith comes up with the rebound. Taylor slows it down. Now goes left. Reverses and goes right straight to the hoop, and she's fouled hard to the floor. Taylor will shoot two.
Alexis Parker picks up her first personal.
Taylor Smith shooting two.
It's almost like that was a play that Coach Entwistle called in the timeout. Because we know how Taylor likes to go right, and she goes right really hard, really strong. So they brought everybody to the left, a little ball screen, back to the right, drives the layup.
Taylor misses the first one. She'll shoot one. Got it. Franklin to inbound.
Number
Franklin.
4, Claire DeGrange makes the first entry for Middletown. 5'10" junior.
Franklin to Parker. She shoots. Air ball. Out of bounds. Cougars will get it. Back in comes Glotfeldy. Out comes Zentz. Smith takes the inbound slowly. Dribbles it across midcourt. Over to Glotfeldy on the left side. Troxel posts up. Smith has the ball knocked away from her. Cougars get it back. Oh, Perhatch is mugged. No whistle. Smith shoots off the rim. Troxel into the crowd with the save. Jenkins down court, too far for Franklin, and out of bounds. Cougars ball.
Yeah, Taylor launched that 3 attempt there as the shot clock was ready to expire. Catoctin almost able to recover. Again, and then the transition just too far ahead for Middletown. Frustrating night for the Knights.
Smith brings it across. 3:38 to go. Same play. Taylor turns, dribbles left, then goes right. Inside they go. Perhatch shoots. Over the back of the backboard and out of bounds. Middletown ball. Perhatch comes out.
Glotfeldy out. The defensive replacements in for Catoctin.
Orndorff is on the floor with Grace Williams now. They guard Jenkins. She gets the ball.
Making her work for every touch she gets.
Jenkins down the right side. Glide dribble. Over to Lee. Lee goes across court. Shot by Franklin. Short. Rebound over the top. Knocked right into the hands of Smith. Taylor wisely says, I got plenty of time. 20-some seconds to work that clock. Baseball pass down to Orndorff. Back to Williams. She shoots the 8-footer. It's good. Nice step back. Was that a 3?
A 3.
Wow. It's more than 8 feet then. Out front to Lee. Franklin has it. They lob inside to Lee, tipped away. Cougars come up with it.
Brooke Williams with the great interior defense, deflecting that pass. Tell you, this is a great matchup for Catoctin because a lot of times in 1A, as you get deep into the state playoffs, in 1A you have that one dominant player. Well, Middletown has that one dominant player in Talia Jenkins.
Yeah.
And this defensive game plan prepares Catoctin for down the road when they run into that.
That's a great
1A
point.
school.
Yeah.
They're paying. I mean, she is hustling and working for every touch she gets. Clearly below her average. Middletown comes into the game averaging 51 points per game in a 2A schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
good point.
That's the challenging schedule. And they are at 2 minutes to play and at 23 points here today.
2 minutes to go in this game. Shot from the corner by Middletown. It's short. Loose ball rebound knocked away.
Abby Waggle just unable to buy an outside jump shot here this evening.
Harley Fitzpatrick brings it up. Harley with the spin move. Shot on the run. No good. Rebound Franklin. She rips it away and she's fouled. That's on Taylor.
I think it went to Haley. 33? Yes.
Oh, it was a 3-3. I thought he was a 2-3.
That's foul of the quarter.
Into Jenkins.
Number 32, Alexandra Potter in the game for Catoctin, along with number 21, Peyton Davis.
Lob inside to Jenkins. She turns, spins, shoots, and it's no good.
Called for a travel.
A traveling violation.
Every move that young lady makes this evening, there's a Cougar or two waiting for her.
Fitzpatrick brings it up.
Number 25, Abby Shives checks into the game.
Shives shoots and she's fouled. So Abigail will shoot 2. The whole team comes off the bench. They're all yelling at her. They're all really cheering her on.
Yep. Foul goes to number 30, Andrea Jansen von Rensburg for Middletown.
Oh, she misses the first one. The shortest player on the team, Abigail at 5'3". The junior will shoot 1 now. All her teammates pulling for her right here. Oh, short. Rebound, number 30. Back over to Phillips.
Yep.
Franklin shoots a runner. It's good.
Actually, that was Abby Waggle with that jump shot.
Thank you. Stolen by Lee. Easy layup. She makes it.
Harley being just a little too loose with the ball. Brianna Lee.
Oh, a lot of contact. No whistle.
There's going to be
they make up. They'll make up.
And Harley will go to the foul line.
So Fitzpatrick will shoot with 34 seconds to go in this game. Cougars lead at 41-27. Got it. Fitzpatrick to shoot 1. Made them both.
Knocks them both down.
Wagle brings it up. Stolen by Fitzpatrick. Oh, and Leanna gets it back. She bounced it on the line when Lee tried to get it, and it goes over to Catoctin. As Shives steps out, Abigail will inbound. Abby into Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick to Perhatch.
Coach is telling them not to shoot, try to dribble this out. Middletown applying pressure.
Working
Shot
around the perimeter.
off.
Over to Shives. They just hold the ball. No whistle. Perhatch into the backcourt. Stolen. There's the buzzer. It's over. The Lady Cougars have won the CMC Girls Championship here at North Hagerstown, 43-27, in a really great showing by the Catoctin.
Yeah, solid defense holding this Middletown Knights to 27 points. Score by quarters. Middletown scored 7 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, 5 in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter. That'll win you a lot of basketball games for the Catoctin Cougars.
Yes, indeed. So, we move to the celebration at midcourt on your camera. The Lady Cougars receiving their award.
Lining up for the team picture.
Solid performance all the way around. All of the Cougars got in on it.
Yeah.
Stood out tonight. It was a team effort all the way.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 13 from behind the arc. 3 different Cougars knocking down three-point shots.
There it is, the cheer as the trophy is held high in front of the CMC backdrop at midcourt. And the photo op, all the parents out there with their cell phones taking this picture. What a great night for Catoctin sports.
So the Cougars get a first round bye as the top seed in the 1A West region, and they will await the winner of the Boonesboro Liberty game.
So we have 4 champions here in the CMC this year. 2 at Frederick, the boys and girls.
Correct.
Walkersville for the boys here at the CMC Small School, and then Catoctin finishes it off the last game of the tournament.
Yep, so clean sweep for the Frederick County schools in the CMC title games.
That's it. We want to tell you to take a look at our sports broadcast schedule, WTHUradio.com. You'll see we're going to take a look at the brackets and sit back and talk about it, figure out where we go from here next week into the playoffs. First game is going to be Tuesday night. We don't know yet, but we'll let you know. We appreciate you tuning in for this game. This game is archived in its entirety. I want to thank everyone on behalf of the Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, Coach Rick Little, and Tyler Wilhelm up there at the video. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Tuesday night.
Good night, all.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault. Oldies 1450, WTHU AM, Thurmont, Gettysburg, Frederick. And from that little dark shack in Camp David, we're streaming in real time at WTHUradio.com.
Potatoes, yeah.